Stretch it out. Point your toes, reach through your fingertips. Relax one side, other side stretches out long. And switch. Now both arms, both legs, reach it out. Point your toes, let your back arch up. Let's flex our hands and feet, push out and away. Tighten those abdominals. Curl the hands into fists, toes under. Arch down, curl down. Open up again, flex back, spread the fingers and toes wide. Curl in again, curl under, point those toes down, curl the fists in and down. And open up, flex back, spread fingers and toes out wide. And relax, circle wrists, circle ankles around. The other direction. Stop and wiggle fingers and toes. And release. Arms to sides, bend the knees, slide them in. Tighten those abdominals. Imagine you could take your navel to your spine. Physically impossible, but just imagine. Arms at the sides, spread your spine out. Imagine your spine is a string of beads and you're placing each one down all the way up. Get those arms at the sides, belly tucked tight. Lengthen your neck, shoulders fall open, back spreads out. Lock those lower abdominals down. Pull the navel in tight. And practice your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Put a hand below your navel. Feel that that doesn't rise and fall. Hands can come up around those ribs. Just enjoy your ability to breathe like that. Arms back down to the sides. I'm going to pick up my light hand weights for my reaches back. If you don't want to use weights, you can just reach back with one arm and bring it in, and then the other side. So I'm using my weights and I've got them resting on my thighs. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, back in, other side. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, back in. That feels good. Always controlling your center. One more like that. We're going to continue one at a time, but instead of taking the hand with that overhand grip, we're going to turn the palms so they face in. So if your hands are at your sides, they're facing in. So we're going to reach back that way and bring it in. Other side. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, back in. So tightening down those abdominals, warming up the shoulders, always challenging the core. Back is down. One more, side to side. Back to overhand. We'll take both arms back together. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale in. So keeping that back down, those abdominals pulled in. One more. Now we'll lift those arms up. Palms face in, little bend at the elbow. Open out to one side, pull it back to center. Other side, out and in. If you don't have weights, but you do have a stretchy band, you could hold that band between your hands and pull down side to side. One more, side to side. Bring it in, going into our snow angels. Arms down beside your hips, palms up, holding those weights if you have them, a little bend in the elbow. Circle around along the floor and back down. So we're not lifting up really like into the air to feel that in your chest, in your shoulders. One more. All right, well done. We'll set those weights aside and grab the stretchy band. I'm going to take that band and drape it across my shins. Holding on to that band underhand, so you come up between your thumb and your index finger and grab it so your knuckles are out away from the body. Your knuckles are up, the back of your hand is away from your body. So tighten those abdominals. We're going to lift those shoulders just a little. Keep your shoulders down. Squeeze that belly in tight. I still kind of feel that rib pain, so whatever that means, I'm watching it here. And release down. And we'll go again. This time go a little bit higher up. A little bit higher. Remember to keep your chin down so you're controlling that with abdominals. We're not jutting forward. And release down again. So get ready for this next one. This last one, we want to make it big. Grab tight onto that band. Come up as far as you can. You could push that bit, the shins away, pulling back on the band. And release. Woo. Feet go into the band. Still holding underhand grip right there at the sides. Got our knees bent right over the hips. Feet are flexed. Heels push up and we bend. Inhale, press straight. Exhale, bend. Holding yourself tight. Push up and hold it up. Pull the toes back toward you. You can't see mine, but I'm pulling my toes back and pushing my heels up. I'm going to bend one knee, push the other heel up, switch sides. Inhale, bend one side, exhale, bend the other. One more time. And hold. Push both heels up, pull those toes back, and drift those legs more over your body. Get that stretch up in the top of the hamstrings. And back over the hips. Take your left foot out. Keep those hands beside the chest. Turn the whole right leg out, flex the foot. Lower toward the ground, lift it up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift it up. Holding your body tight. One more like that. And we'll switch to the other side. Flex that foot, turn the leg out, lower it, and lift it. One more. Let's grab both ends of the band in the right hand. Keep that left leg up. We're going to point those left toes, circle out, and back in. Reverse. Inhale, circle out. Exhale in. Keep it small. Make sure you're under control through your center. Then you could open it wider. You could extend your right leg along the floor or take it into the air. Big circles or small, as long as you're under control with your body. One more on this side. And we'll switch sides. Right foot up, left foot down. Hold it in your left hand. Little circles to begin. Inhale out. Emphasize that exhale in. You could open it wider. You could extend your left leg along the floor or take it into the air. We'll try one more. And release. We'll put both feet back into that band. Hold both ends. Keep those arms by the chest. Feet are flexed. Lower a little bit and lift. Keep the back down. Watch that the belly doesn't pop up. One more. And release. All right, I'm going to set that band to the side. I'll hug my knees into my chest and circle around. So we've warmed up a bit. We woke our abdominals up. We've got our shoulders and our hips excited. We can circle the other way. We're going to move next into bridge. I'm going to hold a small ball between my knee, or if you were able to find a pillow or a stuffed animal, something to hold there, or do it without. That's fine as well. So squeezing that ball between bent knees is how I'm going to do the bridge. Arms at the sides, tighten down. We will peel up slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Imagine lifting bead by bead and hold at the top. You're on your shoulders, way up. Glutes are squeezed. Pull up your pants, because they're always falling down. Squeeze up high, tighten, tighten, tighten. Take it up a little higher when you can. Slow release back down. And we shall flow with that. So squeeze the ball. Inhale, scoop out. Exhale, slowly peel up. Inhale, squeeze up high. Exhale, slow release back down. So with that ball, you could be squeezing it tight. You could extend your arms up. On this next one, we'll lift and hold. Bring your arms back down to your sides. You're up on those shoulders. Plant that left foot. Extend the right leg. Knees lined up. If you've got that ball, you're squeezing. Not easy. I gotta concentrate. Switch sides. Right foot down. Tighten that body. Release. Do it again. Each side. Right side lifts. Lift it through the body. And down. Switch sides. Release. Hold. Big inhale. Squeeze up. Exhale. Slow release down. Put those knees in and rock side to side. I'm going to do a set of those bridges with the ball under my feet. So just a few, and I try to get the ball of my foot, not the ball, the arch of my foot on the ball. That's where the word ball came in. All right, so belly pull tight. Now inhale, exhale, peel up. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, back down. Feel that in the back of your legs. One more time. And release. Oh yeah. Set that aside. Hug your knees in and rock side to side. Next up is our toe drops forward. So I'm lifting my legs to tabletop. I start with my head down, arms to the side. Toes are pointed. Reach your right toes out and down. Lift, left side. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Tighten through the abdominals. Keep your back pasted to the ground. You can raise those shoulders and let your head rest back in your hands. One more, side to side. Going with both legs. I'm going to hold that ball between my knees. Lower and lift. Squeezing that ball if you've got it. Or you could extend the legs with the ball either between the knees or between the ankles. You keep your promise. One more. And rest it back. All right. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, we're going to keep the ball, or whatever you want to hold. If you want to hold something, we're going to do our crisscross with the ball or with your stuffed animal or pillow. You could even hold a block. So we're here, we've got that ball at the chest. Bring the right knee in, left leg extends. Reach those right arm, the ball over to the right side. Come back down, and then left. Inhale, exhale, lift. One more side to side. And rest back. I'm going to take that ball and place it between my shoulder blades under me and just open my chest up a bit. We might do this a couple of times because it does feel good to open up. We're going to remove that. We're going to pick up the block and place it under the head. Remember, the block is there for when you need it, all right? So we'll lift our shoulders, Pilates stance. Right knee in, left leg out for single leg stretch. Pull the knee in, switch sides. Switch inhale, switch inhale. Switch exhale, exhale. Focus on core. Using those muscles to keep your shoulders up. I'm going to grab my ball and extend my arms up, which you could do without the ball. You can also tip your arms back a little bit. One more set. And rest yourselves back. Setting that to the side. That ball, if you grabbed it. We're going into our single straight leg. Shoulders up. Extend the right leg up, left leg out above the floor. Point those toes. Pulse in. Pull it twice. Pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Keeping those shoulders lifted. One more time. Bring it in. Moving into scissors. Grabbing that ball or a block. You just want to hold something up, whatever you've got. Lifting shoulders, extend those legs. Bring the right foot in. Tap, left leg lowers, switch. Switch inhale, switch exhale. One more time. Oh, holy moly, that was hard. Okay. Next up is our double leg stretch. I'm picking up my light hand weights. But again, that's not a mandatory thing. You can do this with your arms. So again, Pilates stance, shoulders up, knees in, toes pointed. Hands or weights at your ankles. Extend your arms beside your ears, legs up, circle round and bend. Inhale, extend, exhale, circle and bend. You can lower your legs, but never your arms. And one more. And rest back. Little breather, then we'll do our hundreds. I'm going to grab my ball for the hundreds. So I'm going to take this ball. Look, for the hundreds, we've all got our shoulders up, arms to the sides, and we pulse. You can have your knees bent with that ball there. You could extend, ball still between the knees or lower, or hold that ball between those ankles. So find your position, and you can always change positions. You're not stuck wherever you choose. Belly is tight, arms to the sides. Let's pulse. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. 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 And we're done. Ooh, take a breather. You earned it. I need a drink. Dripping all over the place. Okay. All right, I'm going to lose my block. And I'm going to grab that little ball. I'm going to hold that ball, excuse me, in my right hand. My arms are both extended beside my ears. I'm going to extend my legs up. I'm going to curl my back up, bend the knees, ball goes behind the legs into the opposite hand, open back out. So inhale, lift, exhale, open. You could, again, lower those legs. One more. I did 3 more, so you go figure. Okay. All right, next on the agenda is our roll-ups. If roll-ups don't work for you, you can be seated with knees bent, and you can hold on to those legs. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, back up. You can extend your arms for that. Or you could go ahead and try roll-up. So knees bent on the back, hands at sides. Belly pulled in tight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, start peeling up, grab the backs of the legs, extend. Inhale, stretch it forward. Exhale, bend, hold on, slow release down. Inhale, exhale, roll, extend. Inhale, reach it. Exhale, bend, you're tall, then you roll back down. Arms may stay at the sides. Legs may stay extended. You can grab a weight, hold it at your chest. It's tricky to try to keep it close to your chest when you're rolling up. Yeah, I keep wanting to lead with it, but I'm trying not to. You could have it overhead. One more time. Stay seated right here. Ooh. Grabbing my drink. I need a drink. I'm going to pick up my ball and my band, or you could use the block and band. Spine twist. I'm going to take that ball and hold it between my thighs, extend my legs out, squeezing that ball. So I'm really squeezing. I'm flexing my feet. My band, I will stretch behind my back. Open those arms wide, sitting tall. Inhale, twist to one side. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, center twist. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale. One more, side to side. And release. Very nice. We're going to lean back on our elbows next. Elbows beneath shoulders. Lift it through your back. Belly is pulled tight. Your chest is wide open. So you really have to think about strengthening the body. When you relax, you sink. So we're fighting that. We've got our heels together. Your toes are pointed. We'll lift the legs a little bit and scissor, one on top of the other. You could take it higher to make it easier. You could bend your knees. You could go wide or small and quick. And hold it here. Soles of the feet together. Frogs, flex, press out. Inhale, pull it together. Flex, press it out. Try one more. And hold. Bicycle. Keeping your body lifted. Hold. We're going to lift those legs up at an angle. We're going to lower to one side. Lift it up. Lower other side. And lift. Hard, I know. This is something like a teaser 4. I forget, I can't number all of them. One more each side. Hold, bring it down. Take a little breather. We're gonna go into our teaser 2s. So really focusing on the strength of that body. Again, strengthen up. Strong chest and back, heels together, toes pointed. Lift up, lower. One leg at a time is fine. You could also hold that ball between your knees or your ankles. Why not? You can move to your fingertips for the level 2. Arms out in front for level 3. One more. Oh, and come back up to seated. Oh, I'm going to keep that ball. Open my legs wide with that ball between. Roll it out in front. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Feel the stretch in those inner thighs. You can go flat back. Try to go flat. I'm not good at that. Don't have that specific flexibility there. But you do want to feel that in those inner thighs. What was that muscle? I was just reading about it. It's the muscle that wraps from the top of the hip down. I can't remember. Roll the ball to the right or reach your body to the right. Chest reaches toward the thigh. Think about lengthening down the spine. You could also put the opposite hand on the ball, reach around, stretching a little deeper. And go to the other side, stretch deep. And release. Oh, I'm going to set my ball to the side. Going to bring the soles of my feet together. Hands on ankles. Some of you will hold on to your feet. I forgot to fix myself here. Okay. Straight back or slightly rounded. Toes point on the floor or lifted. Let's extend one leg out. Bend it in. Other side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Oh, I feel a bit tight. Remember, you could hold on to a hamstring. You don't have to fully extend. You could try both legs. One more and we'll hold one or both legs. Holding open. Oh, it's a good stretch. Switch sides or continue to hold both. And release down. Soles the feet together. Draw the heels in and lean over those feet. You could use your elbows to press down on those legs if you so choose. And come back up. Very nice. We're going into the saw, and again, I'm going to grab my light hand weights, but you don't need them. So for the saw, our legs are in a V, but it's pretty narrow. It's not one of these. It's more narrow than that. We open the arms out, palms down. If you have those weights, please keep those elbows a little bit bent. Sit up nice and tall. We'll inhale, turn and reach to one side, exhale. Inhale, center, exhale, turn and reach. One more side to side. And release. We're going to move to our feet with weights. Do a couple different things. So working balance, we tip this up a bit. So I'm going to grab, I have 5-pounders, which is what I'm going to use. So I have an overhand grip here on these weights. My belly is tight, my shoulders are down. I'm going to lift my right arm and my left leg and in. Moving to the other side, left arm, right leg, and in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. From the side, I don't want this. I don't want you leaning, okay? So it's all about holding your body strong. And you don't need heavy weight for this because it is a balance exercise. One more set, side to side. Very good. We're going into our boxers. So for Pilates boxers, we hinge at the hips and bend at the knees. We bring those weights up beside the chest, okay? We're going to extend the right arm out, palm down, left arm back, palm up, bring it in, switch sides. Inhale, reach out, exhale in. Keeping that belly tight, the back long. One more set. And release. We'll set those weights down. We're going to continue with standing work. We're going to place one foot in front, sit back into the opposite leg, and stretch down. You want to hold this for 4, 3, 2, 1. Step into that front foot, fly out wide, lift the back leg, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back again. I'll find my balance. Going at your own pace. Think about stretching deep when you're down and tightening your core. If you feel particularly strong when you're in that flight position, you can extend the arms out in front.
As I have you by my side, there's a roof above and good walls on the ground.
One more time. And we'll switch sides. Sit back, stretch in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Step into that front foot, into flight. Lift the back leg for 4, 3, 2, 1. And back. One more. And release. Ooh. All right, we're going to reach up and stretch back. Oh, stretch the back. And we'll fold down. And release. We'll come back down to our knees. Oh. I think I'm going to move this down here. Move it to the floor. We're very close now. Okay, so we're going to tighten up those abdominals, lengthen the spine. We'll extend the right arm and the left leg out and hold it. Stretching long, reach through the fingertips, pointing the toes. And bring it in, switch sides. Left arm, right leg, hold. And bring it in. Let's flow. Inhale, right arm, left leg, pause. Exhale in, other side. One more time, side to side. When you're finished, round up a moment through the back, tighten up your abdominals. Arch down, look up, stretch that spine, wag your tail if you want. You're going to move down to the floor. And we're going to grab that ball. We're going to put our arms on the ball. So it's kind of around the elbows, a little below the elbows. And drop your head between your arms, okay? We will inhale, bend those elbows, lift through the chest, stretch, exhale back out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Try one more. And release. We'll set that to the side. Moving to those elbows under shoulders. Pull that belly up tight and lift off the floor. Lift the belly, lift the thighs. Lift the feet, they can be pointed, flexed, or neutral. Bring that right foot in, pulse, pulse, switch left. Pulse, pulse, switch. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Trying to keep my body still. If you're feeling strong, drop to those thighs. Requires more strength through your center. One more. Hold yourself here. You can turn those toes under. Tighten your abdominals, squeeze your glutes. Hold yourself up into pike. Come back into your plank. Inhale, fold up. Exhale, back down. One more, and we'll hold our plank. Come up to your hands if you can, and hold. So either on those hands or down on the forearms, we'll open out to one side and back down, other side. Lift and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more each side. Hold it here. We're going to bring those feet in, so we're in a down dog. Lift your left leg up and back, point the toes. We're going to bend that knee, so you can't see it, but my knee is bent, pointing my toes, opening the front of the hip. And we're going to fold that knee into the chest. Slide the right leg back. And fold yourself down into your pigeon. Feel that stretch in the hip, also in that inner thigh. And then relax. Move to hands. Upright pigeon. You may bend that back knee. You could take your hand and reach back and grab it. If you wanted to put your block here, you could lean into that block. And release. Let's take the hands down, both feet back into down dog. So stretching it out. Right leg will extend up and back. Point the toes and bend that knee. I know you can't see it, but my knee is bent, so I'm opening the front of my right hip. And bring that knee in. Cross in front, slide it back. Fold down. Move to hands. Upright. You should feel that stretch right here. Bend that knee. You can grab the foot if you like, pulling it in. And if you push the foot away while you pull in, you'll also stretch that shoulder to some extent, which is a good thing. Release. Let's sit back into child's pose. Both knees in and sit back. Stretch long. Imagine your fingertips have glue on them and they're stuck to the mat, and you pull your shoulder blades down your back so they're in towards your spine. Hips will shift to right and hands walk over to left. And other side. Hands back in front, stretch it long. Bring your hands down beside your feet. Let your shoulders open out. And relax that back. And sit up. I'm just going to stay here on the ground. Take a big inhale. Circle the arms up. Exhale, circle down. Inhale up. One more. Big inhale. And exhale. Bow, bow. Thank you. Let me turn myself off here. I don't know. That music, I have to get it. I hear it, but you may not. All right.